Antoinette Goodrich, farmer at Laughing Water Farm. Laughing Water Farm is a local, sustainable farm in Marion, Virginia. Currently we're grazing mostly because of the type of soil and the land that we have here in the mountainous region. We have cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, chickens, and our approach is very diversified because we take our cue from the land itself and we try to mimic nature. The story of our farm is largely a love story, which started with our love of the river and the land around the river. And it was by letting that love guide us so that we weren't trying to impose our will or a dominion on the nature, but listening to that. And we've been able, because of a very welcoming community and the environment here of people helping each other, we've learned from the ground up. Laughing Water Farm is definitely a family adventure, and each member of the family does something very important for the farm, and then we work together as a team to try to think, how can we make this more healthy or more sustainable?
I am Alfie Goodrich, and I manage the pork industries at Laughing Water Farm. Ossabaw is actually a very American heritage breed. They were brought over, they were original pioneers just like the original colonists. They came over on Spanish ships when they were settling along the coast of Georgia, and some of these ships wrecked and they lost their domesticated Iberico pigs. We're not only feeding them what grows as natural forage, all the roots and such that they find, but we're also feeding them these cowpeas that are very nutritious, and not only are they nutritious out of the bag, but we sprout them. We're also trying to improve the quality of the natural environment and making sure that any part of that ecosystem, including the parts that we have introduced to the ecosystem, are all as healthy as possible.
We select the things that we grow for a lot of different things because of their nutritional value, because of their taste, and because the health that they bring to the environment and also to the community.
Gardening and food and quality food and sharing that around the dinner table was always a huge part of just growing up, and a real value that we grew up with before we saw the farm as a way that we could share that with other people.
We are very eager and believe very strongly that all communities deserve healthy food. And in fact, we have a print in our kitchen that reminds us daily, all communities deserve healthy food. And it's our hope that we can help to expand the availability of extremely healthy and locally grown food for this area, and that it won't become something just, sort of for one little niche market, but for all communities.